You're listening to the Central Indiana Sports Report with your host, Greg Mengelt.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whenever you've chosen to listen to the Central Indiana Sports Report, we can't thank you enough. Today is December 10th, 2024. It is a Tuesday, so it's another day for the Central Indiana Sports Report. I'm your host, Greg Mengelt. Producer Susie Mengelt is in the control room back at headquarters in Jeffersonville. I'm podcasting from Madison Grant High School. Welcome to a new week of boys basketball scoreboard shows. We will have a scoreboard show every day this week. Most days we will have guests. Today we do not. We start at Muncie Central's first win of the year on Monday. Junior Shamar Taylor had a career-high 25 points, and Muncie Central won its first game of the season, 57-48, over Adams Central on the road Monday. Taylor helped the Bearcats pull away for their first win of the season after the game was tied at 36 early in the third quarter. Central outscored the Jets 21-12 over the final 12 minutes. Taylor hit 2 of his 6 three-pointers in the fourth quarter. He finished with 7 threes made in 10 attempts and was 9 for 12 from the field. His previous high this year was 6 points in the season opener against Wapahani. His previous career high was 11 points last year as a sophomore in a win over Marion. Freshman Jackson Johnson added 14 points. Junior Terry Miles didn't score but led the Bearcats with 7 rebounds. Freshman Carlos Eccles had 3 points, 6 assists, and 3 steals. And senior Cannon Higgs finished with 3 points, 6 rebounds, and the Bearcats' only block shot. Muncie Central is 1-2 and faces 2-2 Hamilton Heights as part of a 5-game single-day shootout at the Muncie Fieldhouse on Saturday. Adams Central is now 1-1. Sheridan shot 51% from the field and pulled away from host Faith Christian for a 74-65 victory in Lafayette on Monday evening. Senior Damon Winston had another huge night for the Blackhawks with 28 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. He was 13 for 21 from the floor. Sophomore Trey Page added 15 points on 7 of 14 shooting and also had 4 rebounds and 3 assists. 4 different Blackhawks had at least 8 points. Junior Devin Hamilton finished with 10, and senior Caleb Wright had 9 points, 10 assists, 3 steals, and 3 rebounds. The Blackhawks are 3-1 through 4 games for the second straight season. They should go 4-1 on Friday. They host 0-3 Clinton Central in a Hoosier Heartland contest. The Central Indiana Sports Report basketball player of the day for Monday is Sheridan senior Damon Winston, who had 28 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals while going 13 for 21 from the floor in the Blackhawks 74-65 victory. There are only 2 games on an unusually quiet Tuesday evening in Central Indiana, and there's just one on Wednesday. That's Anderson Prep going for its 5th straight win to start the season at Cambridge City. But for now, on Tuesday, after a pair of close losses to start the year, Eastbrook broke through Saturday with a 51-20 victory over Elwood. It was the Panthers' home opener and conference opener. Sophomore Jaden Younts led the Panthers with 17 points in the win over Elwood. He was 4 for 8 from behind the three-point arc. Eastbrook out-rebounded Elwood 39-14 and held the Panthers to 21% from the floor. Now they host Southern Wells on Tuesday. The Raiders are 0-3 for the 5th straight season. All 3 losses have been by double figures, and they've been beaten by an average of 27 points per game, despite playing their first 3 games at home. Eastbrook has defeated the Raiders the last 4 years. The Panthers have beaten Southern Wells 11 of the last 16 times they've played. The Sagarin rating says Eastbrook is favored by 9 points. And Class A, number 4 Liberty Christian goes to Muncie to face winless Burris on Tuesday. The Lions are coming off an 85-24 win over Purdue Poly that evened their record at 2-2. The Lions shot 58% in that one and had 4 players in double figures. Sophomore Kendrick Martin had 21. Senior Christian Townsend, 14. Senior Marquise Kelly, 13. And senior Amarian Page scored 11. Combined, those four were 25 for 31 from the floor, including Kelly's 5 for 5 performance. Should be another easy win for Liberty on Tuesday. The computers say Lions by 27. And now you know everything we know about Central Indiana basketball. Thanks for listening. Please go right now and like, subscribe, or follow us on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcast, or Amazon Music. And now at YouTube, just search Central Indiana Sports Report. And please do us a huge favor and tell a friend. The Central Indiana Sports Report is a product of ITG Media, and I love Susie.